Previously on OPKGaming. Oh. Okay, cool. That wasn't that bad. This is fun. Blow up everything. Really fun. Let's go blow up that village. While you saw the destruction, here is what you didn't see. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna head back after all this explodey stuff. I think I'm gonna head back and fly to my awesome house that I miss oh so very much. I mean, I love this house right here, but I liked my old house, but I want to see how it's doing, seeing how I've been gone for oh so very long. Goodbye, old house. Goodbye, old place. I'll be back. Wait, what's happening? What am I almost out of fuel? But no, did I use it all on TNT? Oh, you have to be kidding me. Oh, that is a joke. Is this a joke? This better be a joke. Okay, well, we're almost there. We're almost there. Yes, my home. Wait, what? What in the world? Okay. That's interesting to say the least. Does anyone remember me building this? Hello? Anyone? I don't remember building this. Like, really, I don't remember. This is really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna see what's in. Okay, I definitely did not build this. This is a bunker. Oh, it looks like I can't get out, but I don't know. I'll check it out. What's with all the pressure plates? What's with all the pressure plates? What do they do? Let me see. Well, let's step on it, and I hope it doesn't ruin. Oh, there's a little lag. Oh. Okay, one of the windows closed. I guess one of the other ones doesn't. Okay, well, interesting. Oh, okay. I guess nothing much happened. But, hello? Hello? Who's there? What do you mean, it's us? Whoa. What happened to the lights? What happened to the lights? What'd you do to the lights? I killed you? No. I got the TNT through equipment exchange. What do you mean? No, I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna just see. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna see what's behind this door, okay? Well, you know what, I'm gonna check behind the door, and I'm gonna leave, okay? Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Well, okay, I'm gonna leave as soon as what is behind this door? Oh my god! No! Oh god! There's even more! Oh god! Where am I? Where am I? Where am I dead? What is this? Where am I? Is this heaven? No, it's... What in the world? Where am I? What happened? Oh, God. Oh, did they, like, put me together like Shepard from Mass Effect? Oh, this is so painful. Oh, well, it looks... Whoa. Donations? What is this? Building maker? Skin maker? Okay, obviously someone put me together like him. Well, mod creator. Did they modify my body? I'd hope not. Let's see what's on the other side. Look at all this resources. Oh my gosh. Hall of Fame. What is this? Creator of the mod. Oh, millionaire. Okay, I don't know what millionaire is. What is millionaire? Is that supposed to be something? Okay, I'm just kidding. Hello everyone, this is Luke, and you're watching OPKGaming. This is episode 1 of a season 2 of our Modcraft Let's Play. And we have a whole bunch of mods for you guys to see. And this mod that we're using right now, that you're seeing, is actually Millionaire. It creates this giant thing that has tons of resources in it. And, well, I also have not enough items, which is pretty neat. So you may be wondering, what is up with my... well, I kind of screwed up my audio, and I forgot to record audio, which is really dumb, so I'm doing a little voiceover right now. But yes, you guys didn't suspect that, did you? No, I'm just kidding. But so as you can see, this place has gold blocks and iron blocks everywhere. And I just was wondering if you guys want me to use, because I don't even touch this place the rest of the episode, and it's 50 minutes long. And I was just wondering if you guys think that I should use this area or not, and if I should leave it as sanctuary for my, like, a safe haven, or if I should maybe steal all the resources from it and still make it look nice. Like, I don't know, maybe get rid of the iron blocks and replace it with stone blocks, something like that. Just maybe keep it there, but not. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of everything, but I'm failing at it. So I'm just like, screw it, I'm gonna throw it all on the ground. And as you can see, I have a lot of mods. I have Millionaire, I have Red Power, I have Industrial Craft, Build Craft, Equivalent Exchange. I have not enough items. I tried to get the mini-map working, but it apparently didn't work. And also I have, I believe it's Forestry, because I've been suggested several times to get that. And also I have additional pipes. So basically and also the portal gun mod. Yes, I have that as well. So basically we just have a whole bunch of mods installed. And right now I'm actually just heading outside to see what's out there. And it's just this huge tundra area. And there's a little jungle thing. I mean, not really jungle, more of it's just a forest to the right. But I go exploring a little bit. I cut down some trees, of course, because that's the first thing you do. And as you can see, it's actually early morning because I waited the night because I totally forgot to pause the game. I opened the game and then I ate dinner. So, yes. And as you can see, I'm starting off by cutting wood. Pretty much the basics of what you have to do every time you start the game. And that's just about it. Notice that this mod, I don't know if it's the mods or something, but for some reason the wood kind of glitches out. I don't know if that's just me or something, but when I hit it at certain angles, it'll actually it won't even show that it's being hit. And you see, look at that, just like that. And then if I move to a different angle of the thing, it will show. I really don't get why it's doing that, but whatever, I'll deal with it. And also, the snow, the dirt and grass is, if there's snow on top of it, it actually goes onto the side of it. I don't know if that's Minecraft 1.2, or if that's the mods I have installed or something, or maybe I screwed up something, but I don't know if that's normal. Please tell me, guys, what you think. If that's, because look at that, that is, I don't know if that's normal. It's weird, very weird to say the least. And right now, actually, I find this cool little, I guess, place to start building, and I cut down all the trees over here because, well, it just seems like a nice little area. And actually, I start mining around here too, and I can't find any villages anywhere near, so I go exploring later. But the villages that are around here are actually really large. And as you can see, I actually dug down this little area into the side of the place, and I cut down all the trees except for 2. Actually, well, 1.5 basically, but I cut down all the trees. And actually, I'm going to start mining this area out and make a nice little house for myself. And of course, I have to start getting resources. But my first plan is, of course, to get Equivalent Exchange going, which I find out does not work with what I had currently. I actually forgot to install it, and well, I installed it incorrectly and I screwed it all up, because that's just how I roll. But what I do figure out, however, is that I figure out how to fix it, and also I figure out what I did wrong. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch of charcoal that I made, and I'm just like, I'm going to put all of it in, what the heck. And I just make a huge amount of charcoal, because, I don't see why not. And also because charcoal is necessary to make the low convalence dust. After spending a little time tinkering, I figured out the problem. Well, I just fixed it, and luckily we have ourselves our low convalence dust. It is a lot cheaper than it was before. A lot cheaper. I'm really happy for that. It was super expensive in Buildcraft. No, sorry, in Equivalent Exchange 1.0. That was, oh my gosh. And then this divining rod is pretty cool. It tells you in a 3x3 by whatever area I believe it's just 3 by 3 by like 4 for the first version. It tells you the value, and so if you just mine a bit, you'll actually find some resources in the general area that you use the divining rod. And the first level one I think it has a range of 4. The second one has a range of, I believe, 16, and the last one has a range of 32. So, sorry, 64. So basically, the last one is the most resource finding beast of all the divining rods. And it tells you 1.0 is, I believe it's just stone and dirt and other things like that. And then 4, I believe, is iron. And then it goes all the way to like 2,000, which is diamond and obsidian and stuff like that. So basically, it just tells you how the most expensive things are in the area. And actually, I just spend this entire time messing around digging out this area. What I find here is actually pretty special. It's called apatite. Apatite is it's basically, its only use is for the mod called, what is it? Forestry. It's only used for forestry. And it's actually used, I believe, as a fertilizer. And that's just its whole purpose. That's nothing much more to say about it. And actually, I just spend the rest of the time mining. I realized that, see, I cut out a lot of mining. You guys probably would be surprised. And I make this cool little like downstairs area, and I find a whole bunch more copper and iron, because copper and iron is basically the basics of each mod. And once we have our iron and copper, we can start crafting other things and getting a lot more progress. And as you can see, if I look up, that's assuming if I look up, because I can't remember exactly, we can see that I dug a little staircase down. After digging for quite a while, I actually discover that I found a different kind of copper. This copper comes with, I believe, it's a different mod. It's not red power. It is, I can't remember exactly, but it comes with a different mod. So if you guys know what the darker copper comes from, tell me. Yes. And also right here, you guys can see that I found a cool little ravine. It's really nice, actually. Very quaint. And what I decided to do was actually dig down a bit more and then dig sideways. So I'll eventually catch up, because the ravine itself is angled. So if I keep going straight down the way I'm currently going, and then I angle myself a bit more, and as you can see, there's tons of tin. There's tin and copper and resources galore. It is absolutely amazing. And I go on a mining spree in a bit. It's pretty awesome. And I get tons and tons of resources. So what I'm going to do is just keep mining the same direction, downwards, and then I'm actually going to keep, as you can see here, I actually found some, you can't mine it with the tool I have, but you can actually mine it with iron tools, and that is, I believe it's sapphire. Sapphire can be mined with only iron, and it actually has the durability of diamond. No, it has durability of 500 uses, but it has the speed and power of diamond. So it's basically a diamond tool. And I believe it can actually be fixed with the covalent dust, just like diamond. And basically, yeah, see, as you can see, I dug at an angle so I can go back down to the area. And as you can see, I made a sapphire pickaxe. I wanted to see if I could figure out how to make it via not enough items, but unfortunately, not enough items, and also I believe it's the inventory fixer thing, the simplifier, kind of interfere, and pressing R does two things at once. It actually reorganizes my entire inventory, and it also tells me how to do things, which is part of NEI. So I'm going to have to find out how to change that hotkey and try to fix it for you guys. And basically, sapphire is only used for tools, and also, actually, yeah, it is only used for tools. It's used in pickaxes, it's used in saws. It's very durable for saws, but of course you can just get diamonds. So I'm not exactly sure why you would use sapphire. I believe it has its own unique use, but I can't be sure exactly. And it looks really nice, actually. And that's just about it. Also here, I show off how covalent dust works. So as you can see, this shows you all the cool things you can do with like iron and gold and stuff like that. It shows you smelting, like recipes and stuff like that. And then also shows you how you can get, with covalent dust, you can fix things. And that's pretty awesome. Because, I mean, don't you hate it when your tools run out? Well, just throw in a couple covalent dusts and bam, it's all fixed. And that's it. See, I really hate recording after I've already recorded once, because it's kind of annoying having to do everything over twice, but I can deal with it. And here I actually show off the mining power of the cool tool. It's not as durable as diamond, like I said, but it is very fast, well, actually as fast as diamond. So basically, it's a diamond tool. And if you just keep a steady supply of covalent dust, you're basically set for life. I really don't see how else you could run out of it. And it's an awesome tool, actually. I like it a lot. It looks nice. It is very strong, and also it's just pretty awesome. And as you can see, the divining rod is showing off where the resources are. Actually showed me where those copper things were, even though it didn't give me too high of a value for the copper. I'm guessing it's because copper is really cheap. And then also we have some more of the apatite. And apatite, like he said, is used for the mod forestry. Now, I hate it when I forget things. Darn it. And we're just going to keep mining down a bit further until we get to the little enclosure. And as you can see here, I actually found some uranium. And this uranium is, of course, once I find the other one, is only used in industrial craft. And it is probably the best thing in the game, mostly because you can make nukes out of it, you can make nuclear reactors out of it. It's just pretty awesome. I'm just going to light up this place, and we're going to head down a little bit further, at least until we can get down to the game, to the valley arena thing. Arena? Why am I saying arena? And here we are down in the valley. There actually weren't too many mobs. I was really happy because I didn't find any mobs until later, luckily, but by that time I only had 1 health point left. So basically I was almost dead. And as you can see, I'm just going to go floating along in here, lighting up the entire place. Really happy there's no enemies. I don't know why there weren't. Maybe just the mods or something like that interfering. I don't know, but there weren't any mobs. So basically I was just really lucky. And I go fix the water because I'm really lazy and I don't want to do anything else. And I'm just like, why is the water doing that? The water should not be doing that. So I jump around here. And as you see, the water is flowing uphill. I don't get how that's possible, but whatever. It's Minecraft logic. And here I plug this hole up too. I don't know why I didn't just plug it up like the other one, but I didn't because I guess I'm dumb. And I jump up here, see all the resources. You guys are probably screaming at your screens, like, get all the resources! Well, don't worry, I'll get some of the resources soon enough. Don't worry, I will get them. I actually make a lot of torches, but I end up using them all, because that's just how I am with torches. And I'm not too bad with their spacing. The problem is, it's just I use huge areas. And as you can see, this, oh my gosh, look at that. That is mouth-watering. There's gold and iron and just, oh, it's absolutely amazing. And as you can see, you got tons of copper, tons of tin, basically just every resource in the game. Just right. And I'm like, oh god, there's a creeper, got a creeper, run away, run away. Ooh, okay, that was a close one. I'm gonna come back and fight him. And now we're back, and we're almost dead. So, yeah, basically, I died, obviously, and I'm gonna see if I can't run back there real quick. I got a weapon, but unfortunately I ran out of health, food, so I ran out of health. Come hand in hand. And as you can see, we have tons and tons of sapphire. I think sapphire is the most common of the 3, seeing how common it is compared to the other ones, obviously. And also, I think it looks the nicest. Honestly, I think it looks the nicest. Well, I do like emerald a lot, because I love emerald from Pokemon. Haha. Yes, I know, I'm a Pokemon nerd. You guys probably like, OMG, he plays Pokemon. Well, he's not subscribed. I'm not subscribed to him anymore. Well, yeah, basically that's all I can say to you. I really can't say anything more. And as you can see here, we actually found some marble. This stuff is from Red Power. And marble is used the same way as any other stone. It just looks nice. You can actually create marble bricks. And the bricks, they look pretty nice. They have a weird, interesting texture, but I still think they're really good at decoration. So as you can see here, I cut down quite a few, and well, not quite a few. I cut down 5, and I have some marble. And as you see, I place it down, and it looks pretty nice. If you guys want me to build a house out of it, well, go ahead and tell me, and I will. I promise. Or at least build part of a house and then have it, whatever, separated. And what I love about marble is how you don't actually have to cook it before you turn it into marble bricks, because everything else you do. And so back here at my base, you can see all the resources I got. That is absolutely insane. After spending, I'd say, half an hour mining, I got all of these. Wow, that is insane. I got tin. I got 3 different versions of tin, 3 different versions of copper. I got tin. I got, no, sorry, silver. I got iron. I got gold. I just got everything. Absolutely everything. I got amethyst. No, I didn't get amethyst. Sorry. I got ruby. I got sapphire. And I got apatite. And I got more covalent dust. And a lot of uranium. So basically, I just got a lot. And actually, my sapphire tool ran out, which is unfortunate. But we'll deal with that. And actually, I go on a little cutting spree because I got pissed off at the tree being there. I was like, oh, stupid tree, get out of my way. So I cut it down. Heading back to my base, I decide it's a good time to start looking for some industrial craft stuff. And so I go and make a lot of tree taps so I can get my rubber. And rubber is, of course, used for just about everything in the game. I mean, sorry, in industrial craft. Not in the game, just in industrial craft. And unfortunately, I'm once again running low on food, but I don't have a farm or anything set up yet to deal with that. So what I think I'm just going to do is die and then hope, or at least hope that I survive, and then find an area where I die and come back. And actually, the cool thing is, while I was walking through here, I found a lot of grass. So I just get all the grass, and I find a lot of seeds. And also I find some flax, and flax is used basically the same way. I believe it makes something else. I'm not entirely sure, but it does do something else, obviously. I would hope that it wouldn't, I hope that it didn't do the same thing as seeds. And actually, I just spent the rest of this time finding seeds and cutting down trees. Well, that is, of course, until we actually find some industrial craft rubber trees. And then once we have these rubber trees, I just have to find where the rubber is coming out of, and I steal it. And as it's pretty evident what they are because they're 2 high parts, which makes them easily distinguishable. Thank you for that. Very helpful. And I found it. Yay! And I think I found a couple, not too many. I did find some tree saplings though, thankfully, so I can go ahead and plant more later. And I was like, oh, good, I dropped some more of those. Nice. I think I found something around 4 or 5, maybe less. But yes, so at least I found some. That's good to know. And I do a little bit more exploring after this and find some more of these, but not until a bit later. And then actually, when I'm exploring, I find this. I was just walking, and then all of a sudden, lag. It was like 10 seconds of lag, something like that. And I was like, oh crap, the game just crashed. And then all of a sudden it comes back, and there's a town right where I was standing. I was just like, okay, was that supposed to happen? I was actually kind of freaked out because it literally spawned under my feet. I was really, really confused. I don't know what was with it, but that's what happened. And as you can see, the town is actually really large. So I go and explore down here. I'm like, hello, nice people. Is there anything you want to trade with me? Because I'm really nice and you're jumping. And it looks like they don't have any food, which I need. And basically, yeah, they don't even have cooking things, so they can't cook any tripes, and which is unfortunate, but I start trading with them later, or at least I will start trading with them later. And I start helping their little town out. And actually what I want to do is make a cool little train system of train tracks, of course, and try to get over here via that. Because it's too long walking all the way over here, and it's just not cool enough. I mean, come on, is walking ever really that cool? What's really cool is teleporting, but teleporting costs an insane amount of energy and resources that I don't have, unfortunately. And as you can see, when we run over here, they have this giant castle area, which is their main building, their capital. And if I were to press V right here, it would tell me that the location is right here. And here we are at the millionaire little castle, and I'm just like, oh, were they having a little fun time together? Well, I'm just gonna go sell them some cobblestone, seeing how it looks like they need it. As well, I just want to show you guys how you can see all the stuff you can buy and sell. You can actually buy workers, you can buy houses, you can buy this cool little thing, the little stick there. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but I'm pretty sure you can either destroy or completely build a new village with it. But it costs a lot of money, so yeah. And also you apparently have to be a higher rank to join, to be able to buy it. You have to be pretty sure it's like just a trusted trader or something like that before you can buy it. And here I was checking out, it's like my status known. Yeah, well, that's just my status at the place, and obviously I'm not well known because I haven't traded with them too much. And as you can see, when the entire world generates, it actually cuts out entire areas. So that's probably what lagged my game a bit. But honestly, it's probably worth it. And as you can see, there's a huge village. This is just one gigantic village. And then there's one all the way over there. And I wasn't quite sure if they're together, but I was checking. I was like, it looks like it's a different, maybe there's like 2 different villages, and I wasn't quite sure. And none of those guys would trade with me because they're not cool. And then I was just like, oh no, it's almost nighttime. Oh gosh, dang it. Gosh, dang it. Well, of course, because I am such a bright individual, I decide, wait a minute. Oh, why have I denier agent? I go ahead and kill my sheep, or at least these sheep. And I'm like, sheep, give me your wool. Because I didn't have any iron. That's what I was checking for before. And yeah, so I get my wool, and I was searching around. I was like, is there any more sheep? I can't even run, because I have no food bar at all. I literally am starving, which pretty much sucks. However, is totally awesome. And I just go kill one more sheep that seems to be trying to sneak in and spy on a couple over there. It looks like there's another sheep already in there, which is kind of weird. So I decide, hey, I'll join the party, and I, totally bust in because I'm awesome like that. And they're probably like, sir, can you give us a little privacy, maybe? And I'm like, nope, no, I'm gonna make a bed and sleep right here, guys, and don't worry about me. So I make my cool, awesome gray wool and then brown wool and white wool bed. Pretty awesome. I'm like, trying to sleep. Let me sleep, sheep. And the sheep is staring at me. That's creepy. And of course, we head out now. Back to my house. Back to home. Back to... What is he doing? Okay. I love how he's just... It's like, back to... And then spin, spin, spin. Okay, what is he doing? Is he, like, on something? Oh, well, whatever. I won't judge. No judging here. I'm an unjudgmental person, like, if that's a real word. And as you can see, I'm just, like, trying to survive, not to hurt myself on the way down. And I'm just like, this will probably take absolutely forever and a half. So I decide to cut right about here, because I'm just too lazy. And here we are, back to my base. Took me about 3 years to get back here. And as you can see, I actually have a little food. No. Yes, I do have a little food. I think I died and then... Or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I think I did die and I came back. And here we are. We crafted our first iron furnace, which is faster. I think it's something like 20% faster and 20% more efficient. And I was like, oh no, did I just make a machine block? How did I make a... Oh, okay, I didn't make a machine block. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So yes, here we are with our crafting table. I was just thinking, I was like, what am I making now? And so I was thinking for about half an hour before I finally realized I should probably start making the cool little thing, the... what's it called? The extractor. So the extractor lets me get my previously... Well, I mean, you can cook the little... Oh, as you can see, I also made covalent dust before I did that. And the covalent dust, when placed around that cool little divining rod, actually increases the range all the way to 16 by 3 by 3. So as I just decide to test it out, and you guys can see when I pull it out. There you go. If I right click in an area, it'll say however much I found. So it's a data value around 5.0, and then the best found is 85. So I'm not exactly sure what the numbers mean, but I'm guessing that 5.0 is like something nice, nothing like extravagant, but yeah. So, and then 85, I'm guessing means like all of them found together or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe it's four different things, and then they add up to 85. I'll have to find out and come back to you guys. And so I'm just showing this off, being all cool about it, and then I decide, you know what, we should probably start making that extractor soon, because the extractor is probably the coolest thing we can make with industrial craft. I'm just kidding, of course, but it's probably the neatest thing we can make as of right now, seeing how we don't have much. And I decide, what do I totally forgot what I decide. I think I'm just like showing this off a little bit more. Yes, I am showing this off a little bit more. I don't know why. I'm just like, oh look, we can go mine back here. I realized for the rest of that clip, I literally spent the entire time working with the little thing. So I was just like, I'm going to skip it. And as you can see here, we actually have ourselves the little thing called the iron furnace. And then we put the little sticky resin in it. And with the sticky resin inside, and we cook it, it actually creates rubber. And then this rubber, when you place it around a cable, or at least it's one cable plus one rubber, equals cable with rubber around it. That's basically it. And as you can see, it only gives you a 1-to-1 ratio when you put it in the iron furnace. However, with the machine that I'm about to make, with the little, what's it called? The extractor, once I get the extractor, it'll actually go a 1-to-3 ratio. So that's a lot more efficient. And as you can see here, I even can show you guys that rubber plus a copper ingot will create a copper cable, even though those aren't the default industrial craft copper cables. I'm not exactly sure what mod those are, but whatever. I don't really know for sure. And as you can see, I'm just throwing in wood because I don't have any... Actually, wait, I do have... Okay, I think it's just because I want to cook just one. And also, the iron furnace, when cooking, actually turns iron into the cooked iron. The... what's it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. How did I forget what it's called? The... better iron. Whatever, that... Refined iron, there you go. Okay, so the refined iron is necessary in just about every single thing. It's used in the advanced machines, regular machines, it's used in those cool little things I made, the electronic circuit. I really hate it when I forget things, but I think you guys know that I forget things all the time, so it's just accepted. And then right now we're actually trying to create, once we have enough resources, we're going to try and create the thing. And so we need 4 of the tree taps, and I already had 3, so I'm just like, yeah, I might as well just, I mean, I already had 1, so I was like, yeah, I'm just going to make 3. And I actually had 1 extra, just in case, for later. And right here, I'm making a machine block, because that's what you need. What you need is a machine block, plus a cable thing, electronic circuit, plus tree taps all around. They have to be full, they can't be half used. And that gets you an extractor, just like that. And the extractor, I'm thinking, I'll place it outside, what the heck, because I cleared out this entire place. I leveled it, mwahaha. And I'm actually going to build my next little house over here. And keep in mind, if you guys want me to go into that other place and use it as like my base and take all the resources from it, please tell me if I should or if I shouldn't, because, have you seen how much iron and gold is in there? I mean, that is just equivalent exchange heaven. I don't know if you guys will just yell at me and be like, no, that's cheating, Luke, that is cheating. Don't use that, bad. And yeah, so please tell me what you guys' thoughts are on that. And actually right now, I was going to create I believe it's a macerator. Yes, a macerator. So a macerator is created, why am I putting, okay, so I'm going to need a battery because I need batteries for the macerator. That's just the explanation for it. And a battery requires 4 tin things. And unfortunately, I still don't have... I mean, obviously, I don't have a macerator. Otherwise, I'd be able to macerate 2 out of 1. So, actually, first you need a generator. So you put... Yeah, no. First I needed a generator. So I'm going to build a generator right now. And the generator is created with a battery as well as a machine block and a furnace. So battery on top, furnace on the bottom, and machine block in the middle creates a generator. And then also I'm going to create a macerator very soon, which hopefully won't, hopefully won't steal all my power from the extractor. And also I want to show you guys how when you put that in there, it actually charges up the entire thing. giving power first to the extractor and then charging up the generator. And I realized afterwards, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's a little too much power, isn't it? Yeah, that's a little too much power. Well, too little, too late. And I also decide to light up the entire island eventually. But for now, I'm just going to go and create the macerator. Okay, so I collected enough resources for the macerator. And the macerator is made with a machine block, 3 flint, 2 cobble, and I believe an electronic circuit at the bottom. Yes, I'm just like, here, I'm like, no, I don't, it's not working. And I'm like, oh, yeah, cobble, that's right. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot sometimes. And I like how I still get achievements, even though, like, those aren't default Minecraft achievements. I guess you add them in. I'm not sure how you would add them in, but then again, I'm not sure how you would add the entire mod in. So, yes. And also, I'm really happy I have the organization mods, because, oh, they're so helpful. Unfortunately, I don't have the mini-map. I have no idea where that disappeared to, but I don't have it, unfortunately. And actually, I have a whole bunch of other mods that are pretty nice, I have to say. So, what's it called? I have this one mod that actually lets me adjust my video settings an insane amount. That one will I put it in description because I can't remember it exactly, but it lets me basically get double the frame rate of everything else, because I can tweak settings just to the point that it'll double my frame rate while not looking different at all. And then actually, I want to install a texture pack. But unfortunately, and also here, I'm just like, what, the sound is still going, so I quit out and joined back. But the unfortunate thing is, one texture pack I used didn't work at all. That was the LB Photorealism texture pack. I think I may just have to go through MC Patcher again. But also, the other texture pack, for some reason, it like messed up, and the stone textures had this weird, like, fire, like 2 of the pixels had fire in it. I don't know what's with it. And it just looked really bad. So I switched off that one to the default. And if you guys can tell me, like, at least tell me which text packs I should use, well, of course, I'll take that into hot and probably use it. And preferably a lower res one, because I'm sure I can handle a high res one. I do have a beast computer, but the problem is not with the low res. I'm sorry, not with the resolution. It's just that, like, even though it'll be... Wait, okay, I'm not explaining this right. I can handle the higher resolution, but I don't want to handle it. Because I don't want... Sometimes if I set off an explosion, and I'm running already at only, like, 60 frames a second, I want to be able to run that explosion at 100 frames a second instead. So that way, when I lag, I won't lag too bad. And actually... An example of the lag was, did you guys remember the creeper at the beginning of the video? The creeper attack? Well, I actually crashed the game, and, well, it kind of screwed everything up. So, yeah, basically messed up my entire game, and I tried to go back into it, and then it showed me a second of a creeper looking at me, and then crashed again, and then I joined, I think, 6 times, but it just kept crashing. And as you can see here, we have our tin still. We're still cooking our tin because basically we don't have anything more to do. And so I'm just making our tin. I don't know, I didn't cut this part out. Yada yada yada. I really don't know why I didn't cut this part out. Huh, weird. Well, we turn the tin along with, I think it's the copper, because I'm like, oh no, I don't have enough copper either. And yeah, basically. So here I got enough resources to create an electro furnace. And the electro furnace is basically a regular furnace, but, well, electricity. And also, I think it's some like 50% faster than a standard furnace, so it's pretty beast. And it's also very power efficient, of course. I'd hope it'd be power efficient. It requires a electronic circuit, a regular furnace, no, iron furnace, and 2 redstone. Pretty simple. And that makes an electric. I don't know, I'd just say electronic because, well, that's just how I am. So, now, actually, I decide to go take a nap because I totally forgot I had a bed. I love how, like, the entire first, like, 30 episodes of the last season, I didn't have a bed. At all. And you guys were just like, make a bed for crying out loud. And I was like, oh, a bed? Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, well, obviously I made a bed in the very first episode. I hope you guys are very, very happy. And also, this episode is a lot longer than my first episode for Season 1. I believe that episode was a whopping 10 minutes. Or no, 11, or something like that. It was very, very short. This one is a massive 40... wait, I'm going to check real quick. It's a massive 46 minutes. That's assuming, of course, I don't cut anything out. And, yeah, well, I mean, anything more out. Because I already cut out a whole bunch. Cut out a whole bunch of mining. Just a lot of stuff. And as you can see, I decided to move my entire base upstairs. I even moved my crafting table up later. So basically, my upstairs is all my work, and then my downstairs is storage. And I think from now on, I'm going to keep it that way. And as you can see, the floor that I have set it's not going to stay grass, obviously. It's actually probably going to turn into wood, or maybe some of the cool-looking marble, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, see, right here, I'm just like, what the heck, I might as well move my crafting table up. But of course, I didn't realize that I already had 2 of them. I think I have... Yes, I do have 2. So I'm like, place it down. But how do I have another one? How do I... What in the... Oh, okay, well, I have 2 of them. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. I didn't even know I had 2, but I think I made one in the other village. I think that's where I made it last. And so here, actually, I'm not quite sure what I started making, but... no, more batteries, of course. Because what I want to make is a bat box, and I do make one at the end of this episode, which is pretty neat. And actually, I think, actually very soon, the non-live commentary will stop, and the live commentary will start, because coming up in about 2 minutes is when I finally realized that this episode, I've been recording non-live. So actually it's less than 2 minutes, like just a minute. And so here I'm showing you guys, hey look, if you macerate this stuff, if you put one of them through, it'll actually come out 2. So basically, 1 tin ore equals 2 tin dusts, and you cook that and you get 2 tin. Pretty awesome. And then also I want to show you guys how you can use any kind of bronze, sorry, no, copper, yeah, any kinds of bronze for any kind of tool. And that's coming up in just a couple minutes. I think, no, that's when the live commentary starts. So basically, I just spend the rest of this non-live commentary talking about how the electronic furnace works, and then I put the tin dust. I think I'm just going to call it electronic, unless you guys really yell at me from now on, but yeah, I'll just call it that from now on. And I'm trying to discharge this battery so I have enough to create a backpack, which only requires... Okay, I'm just going to make this easier on myself, and now that we can actually record my audio, because I found out how, because I'm really dumb, we're just going to go ahead and create some more... we're going to create a bat box. And a bat box is created with wood. Sorry, not wood. We're going to create it with RE batteries like that. And actually, I'm going to need one more cable. So I'm going to need some more cooked copper. Let's go macerate this real quick. Throw that in there. Hopefully it'll macerate really quickly. And indeed it did. Instantaneous maceration. I'm just joking, of course. But as you can see, we now have our copper dust. And hopefully that'll cook fairly quickly. I'm not going to rush it too fast. And what we're going to need is just 3 of these, and after cooking the 3, we're going to create the copper cable, and then we're going to combine it with this one piece of rubber. I love how fast this cooks. This is a lot faster than both of the other ovens. It's not near as fast as the highest level one, but whatever, who's going to complain? So we throw that in, get our copper cable, put that there, and then we get the 3 batteries, put them like this, and we get wood, just like that, and that makes a bat box. A bat box is the lowest level for energy storage. I'm going to throw it, I think I'm just going to put it probably, this is a hard choice, such a tough choice. I'm going to put it right there. So it's now actually, when I throw stuff in here, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. It emits redstone if it's full. That's neat. I did not know it did that. But so now what we can do is actually go ahead and throw that in there, and it'll actually store energy in here. And what I can do, well, actually I think it should. Maybe it's not. Maybe I need to make sure it's facing the right direction. Okay, it is. Huh, interesting. Maybe I have to place it. I'm going to try removing it, and Actually, before I remove it, I want to show you guys that you can actually create bronze tools. And I want to see if you can make a bronze tool the same way as a copper tool. So we're going to get macerate some more copper. I mean, not the same way as a copper tool. I'm going to see if we can do it with different kinds of bronze. See, as you can see, this bronze is a different kind of bronze than the other mods have. And I want to see if I can make a bronze tool out of different styles of bronze, so to say. So as you can see, even with a different mod's kind of bronze, you can actually create, well, for one, this kind of wrench, which I believe, I don't think it's for red power, I think it's for a different mod, and you can also create this kind of wrench. This is the wrench that you need for industrial crafts. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this bat, so you can rearrange the angle of the bat box. I'm going to see if just change, yep. Just because I changed the angle now, it's actually going to start charging. And I'm going to put the outputs, they're going to place it at the top. So now if I have a cable going out the top, it can go onto other things. Or I could have it going to the bottom, whatever I choose. It's my choice. And I believe this episode is now over. I hope you guys really liked the awesome not live commentary, and then afterwards a very short session of live commentary. I totally did not realize that the microphone didn't work, because it did work before. Well, this is Luke. You have indeed been watching OPKGaming, and I hope you all have a very, very nice day. So yes, please stay tuned for episode 2, and we will do some more epic stuff.